Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Nightcap. It's going to be your home for the most important market news as well as technical analysis that sets you up for tomorrow. And we're going to do this every day, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is TradeFly, and I am joined by my man, FD White. Let's go ahead and bring him up right now. FD.
Yes.
What's up, dude?
How you doing,
What's
man?
up?
Good to be here,
Hey,
man.
let me give you
Episode
a
2.
round of applause. My man, how you doing?
Oh, I can't complain, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. You know, it's funny. Here we are, all the way across the world and back again through this internet, man. It's something interesting, but it's good to do another episode with you. I'm glad to see the chat. I'm gonna go ahead, get in there, and give them all a little shout out. Trade Intuition was first. What's up, my man Joe? How you doing? Trade Intuition. Go check his channel out. And Mike Play, how you doing, man? He was in here nice and early too. Y'all crazy. Y'all were like 20 some minutes early. Mr. J, my man, putting the airplanes in the chat. I appreciate you. FD, my man, with the yes sir. Let's get it. Harp, he's setting his alarm. My man, good on you. Better than me. Let's see who we got. Alexander G, the best mod in the house, as always. My SoCal lady, much love to you. Indie Rock Crypto, always throwing some love in the comment section. I appreciate you, man. My man, Red Man, how you doing? And I think that about wraps it up. So, what's going on, man? How's the day going?
It's going good, man. I actually just woke up not too long ago. Took a little stroll to 7-Eleven. Almost got stung by a scorpion, and I'm ready to get it going.
It's gonna be a hard pass for me, man. I ain't trying to mess with no scorpion. You can have that.
A lot of things out here, man. A lot of things. Beautiful place, but you got to watch your step.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, you know, we like to keep it quick here on the Crypto Nightcap. We want to respect everybody's time. We're going to go ahead and start getting into the news. So let's see what we got on the plate first. Alrighty, man. I kept this one from FD. I didn't want to tell him about it because we wanted to have a natural conversation about it. But check it out, man. So Trump, all right, presidential candidate Donald Trump could announce Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset during a crypto conference in Nashville. Everybody knows that, right? Bitcoin 2024. Guess who's going to be there? Yours truly. Let me know in the chat if you're going to be there as well. We'll catch up. Like I said, I'll get you a drink. All right. So that's going to happen. That's a rumor now. All right. So don't hold me to it. That is a rumor. But what does this mean? All right. So, per the article, this move is going to leverage Bitcoin's decentralized nature and global acceptance to enhance economic resilience and stability. And it would be a watershed moment that would validate Bitcoin's digital gold narrative. Now, I'm gonna go over to dual cam here in a second. We're gonna go ahead. I got one more article we're gonna look at. But Tyler Winklevoss, man, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Here you go, bro. He's fighting public enemy number one, Elizabeth Warren. So he's gone ahead and donated to her competitor. What is the senator name? John Denton. So he's donated 500K in Bitcoin to his charity there, not his charity, but I guess his what is it? What's his campaign? Thank you. See, that's I love you, man, already. Just helping me out. Here we are. All right, cool. So that is that. Those are the two articles, and we're gonna go over to dual cam. We're gonna talk that out a little bit, man. So what are you thinking, man? So what do you think of the first article? Let's talk about that one first with Trump's news.
You know, during these presidential elections, during these presidential campaigns, man, they can say anything. They say anything. They say everything. So I'll see it when I believe it. So
Eh,
that's just one of the things, man. Trump has been pro Bitcoin. He started off as a big skeptic
I
until
know.
he started making money with those NFTs, and then he started making money other different ways. And now he seems like he's full or all in. I don't know if that's just to garner votes or whatnot, but we will see. Hopefully, he keeps his word, and hopefully, this is something that will be announced at Bitcoin, in Nashville, and the price should skyrocket for short term.
If he
If he
announces
does
that
announce that.
at Bitcoin 2024, yeah, you're gonna see a pump finally at a conference. Every time we go to these conferences, the price goes down, right? That's like
Yeah.
historically what you see. But yeah, you're gonna see the price move in a gnarly kind of way. I'm excited, man, because I'm gonna be down there. So I think it'll be cool to see him. I think it's cool that he's still gonna speak with everything that went down. I don't know if you saw his security detail now, but it is robust. The man was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
it.
yeah. He's like
I've seen it.
surrounded now. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
But you
it's
know what? You know what? The thing is, though, see, I won't be able to make it down to Nashville this year. But while you guys are sitting there cheering, when he does do that, he's sitting there cheering, and everybody's cheering and happy and slapping hands. I'm already be on the charts. I'm gonna be ahead of you guys for the pump. As soon as he announces it, you guys won't be able to grab your phones quick enough because I'll be already in the trade.
FD just yeah, I'm ahead of you. All right, I got you. Hey, that's one thing, man. Sometimes I get concerned with doing these because I'm like, man, I'm sleeping on the charts right now. Eventually, I gotta wait a half an hour to get to them, but all good, all good. Hey, so next up, we got our old FUD articles coming down. You guys enjoy Elmer FUD here. Let's go. All right. So, first article we got up is the Indian crypto exchange falls victim to a $235 million hack. FD, over to you. I'm going to let you talk this one out.
So India has had a lot of things happening over there when it comes to the crypto space. I know OKX pulled out of there maybe a few months back.
Yep.
It's maybe over $235 million hack. I think it went like they said through Tornado Cash. Somebody hacked it through Tornado Cash. When these big hacks happen, I seem to scratch my head like, what's really going on? Is this some type of inside job? Is this some type of thing where the security is not up to par? Like, I don't really trust any other exchange right now besides to like hold so on and off ramp is a little bit different too. If I was holding something, I'm only using Coinbase right now. So I don't know if they had access to Coinbase or access to some of these bigger exchanges, but we've been seeing a lot of these things happen. Not recently, not nothing this big, but a lot of times these big hacks happen, and it's just another stain on the crypto industry, another stain on the crypto world. Like if somebody goes to Google these things and they see $235 million was hacked, it's another deterrent to get into these spaces, get into crypto. But we know that crypto security is still in its infancy. Let's just be real. Crypto security is still in its infancy, and I think going forward, cybersecurity in the crypto space will be big. If somebody can come out with some real cybersecurity, some real security measures, uh, for the crypto space, I think that would be a huge, huge thing for crypto. But it's what we have to deal with right now. So you live and you learn and you keep moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that do it just to get the reward on the backside, right? So, like, people get paid out pretty good when they exploit these hacks, take that money, and a lot of times you'll see it get returned. I'm not saying that's going to
Oh
be the
yeah.
case this time, but you do see
Hmm.
that quite a bit. But
Oh, the white hat hackers. Yeah, they call them white hat
yeah,
hackers.
yeah. So they'll do all kinds of crazy to make some money. So, and like you said, yeah, I mean, it's the new world, right? I would say the things, maybe an exchange that you would try to get behind is someone that comes in that's from that arena, right? That has that experience, with dealing with hackers. That would be, I think you're onto something there, but I'm sure they're paying some people some damn good money to keep those exchanges secure. So, surprising, but not surprising. But let's go over to this one. All right. This one was very interesting to me. And it's kind of like a word of caution, right? So, one of the things that I like to do is provide you something tangible where it's like, hey, keep an eye out for this. All right. So, they are now doing what's called an overlay attack. And they're taking games that look like legitimate games. Everything's fully functional. The whole game works from start to finish. But in the middle of it, what's happening, it's just waiting. All right. So, it's almost like a phishing attack. It's just waiting until you log in, and then it logs those keys when you're going in, and it even works with two-factor authentication as well. So just another thing for you guys to kind of think about, be careful of. Don't download games from external websites. Don't follow links. Make sure that you're getting it from the actual, like, if you're on the App Store, especially Apple, they typically screen the applications before they make it onto the App Store. So I don't know if this is actually, I don't even know if this pertains to Apple, to be honest with you. I did read through the article, but I didn't see. It could be maybe an Android only thing. But more of the story is go to the actual the store itself and download whatever games you're using. But I think this is going to get more and more complex, and unfortunately it's just going to be something that we have to be concerned with as we get a little bit more mature with the asset here. So let's go back to the duo cam. I'm going to go ahead and look at the chat here, see what you guys are talking about, and throw out a little bit of love, see who else is in here right now that I haven't called out. So looks like Wick's wife's husband, 589. How you doing? Wifey couldn't be here. Well, sorry to hear that. It's all right. You can give her the lowdown, man. You can give her the lowdown. Who else we got in here?
Hey, shout out,
BC.
shout out to Joe, man. I watched those two those two videos he
Oh,
put out
trade
these past
intuition.
couple days. He's and I gotta comment, or I gotta commend his fire, and I gotta commend his passion for the space and for helping people, man. Because I know it's all coming from a place of love, man. So shout out to Trade Intuition, shout out to Joe, man. I feel you, I feel the passion, and I'm looking at it from that light.
My
So
man don't
keep
take
going,
no
brother.
BS. He don't. Like there was I when he first got into space too, he was I forgot what it had to do with. I think it was with his house or something along those lines, or somebody he was working with, a former employer. My man does not hold back. I was like, oh God. So hey, more power to you, man. More power to you. I know Piper was all over it this morning. He was giving you some love for sure.
Mhm.
Amy Lives Crypto, how you doing? Let's see. Blackie Chan, my man, BC Port Corp, he's in the chat. And we got Clate the Great. Good evening, sir. How are you? And Skate Crow, Region Cash 13. That's my man, Chris. I'm going to go play some golf with him in a bit. I'm kind of excited. As soon as we get out of here, man, I'm going. I got a tea time. Peace. All right. He said hootie hoo. Gold tooth and smile got to keep me out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild. Don't think I don't know. All right. So, I think that is it. Cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's get into the market pulse. And here we go. Looking at my liquidation heat map. We're going to save that. All right, let's go ahead and go over to the crypto market cap. All right, that's in at 2.35 trillion. That's down 0.23% decrease over the last day. Total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is 70.09 billion, which makes a 12.57 cent or 7% decrease. Bitcoin dominance is currently at 53.77%, decrease of 0.12 over the day. And fear and greed is sitting at 57 neutral. I think it was 58 yesterday. So no big changes there, even though Bitcoin has pulled back just a little bit, but no real biggie there. So let's go ahead and look at the 24-hour change. Since we looked at the 7-day yesterday, Bitcoin is down 1.12%. Ethereum is up 0.21%. And I think FD's got a little bit to talk about there because, I mean, you can see it. It's green. Bitcoin is red. Wonder if that has to do with something. BNB, that's down 0.48%. Solana's up 0.66%. XRP is down 12.95%. I think FD gave you a little bit of a warning on that one. It is not going to $1,000. Toncoin is up 1.8%. Dogecoin down 3.51%. Cardano is down 4.52%. Everyone else, you're losers. You didn't make the top 10. Moving on to the economic calendar. And what do we have? Not much until Thursday, July 25th. That's going to be durable goods, month over month, GDP growth rate. And that's about all I'm going to say there because we got some time before you see those things again. Looking at the crypto bubbles, WIF is up 7.5%, Mantle up 10%. And let's see what's taking a hit. FTM is down 8.4%. World Coin? That's what it is. World Coin is down 12.3%. Gala is down 8.9%. XRP just getting crushed 13.2%. Sorry about that. There's a lot of red on the board today. All right, let's go over to the liquidations. In the past 24 hours, 48,711 traders were liquidated. Total liquidations comes in at 140.69 million. The largest single liquidation happened on OKX, and that was ETH, valued at 4 million. That's about twice as much as yesterday. Now we can get over to the liquidation heat map before we get into some TA. Talked about this a little bit this morning here. The hotspot really is down just above 62K. All right, that's probably your hottest spot. And now that we're kind of trending in that direction, right? You see a little series of lower highs. That is definitely well within reach. Wouldn't be surprised to see a wick down there to grab that liquidity before it makes a move. Whether it's going to be up or down. I always look at the liquidity. I think that liquidity a lot of times is going to drive the price action. Prove me wrong, but so far it's been pretty good. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into a little bit of TA. I'm going to pass it over to FD first, let him get after it. I'm going to mix it up with you guys in the chat.
Okay. Am I sharing my screen? You see
You
my
are,
screen?
man.
We
I
got.
got you.
All right, cool. So we start on the daily time frame. We got Ethereum coming in at 34.10. So what I'm looking at right now with Bitcoin going down and Ethereum going up is a rotation of capital, possibly with the anticipation of these ETFs going live. I think it was three. They said that may go live starting next Tuesday. So that's pretty much why a lot of the market is red, but Ethereum, in my opinion, is still sort of green. So we came down to this area here, which we called the bottom on. We had a double bottom here on the daily time frame. We also had this downward sloping trend line that we was watching ever since the high of this market in March. We came all the way down. We touched that, and we also had this SR flip here at about, like I said, 2,800. So this what gave me the confidence to open the trade up around 2,800. We rolled this all the way up, then we broke this other SR flip here at about 3250, and now we're looking to get back to the top here. We're making lower highs, but I'm expecting us to come at least to about 3800. And then like our ultimate goal is to break this 4K level convincingly and hold that as support. So once we can break through this 4K level, I'm thinking 4500 to 5K can come fairly quick if the market, acts right, if everything goes according to plan, especially if Bitcoin goes up um, you know, towards the top of the range at about 72, 73K and eventually break that. I'm looking at Ethereum to do fairly well or outperform Bitcoin in the short term. But of course, it's all going to predicate on how Bitcoin, reacts in this range. Hopefully, like when you zoom out, you just see that we just re-entered the big range for Bitcoin, and of course, Bitcoin moves the whole market. So we just got to figure out what Bitcoin is going to do, and that will lead the whole market. But like I said, Ethereum, we just need to get past this little $3,800 area, in my opinion. Of course, 4K, those big round numbers are psychological levels. But 3,800 is my line in the sand for Ethereum. Short term, we can do a top down analysis. Let's go into the 1 hour because this is where I usually start my trading. At the 1 hour, we're in a range Right now, looks like we're coming to the bottom of the range at about 3,400. The top of the range, top of the channel rather, is about at 35, 33. So, I mean, if you want to play this, you can probably pull up some indicators, pull up some oscillators, and see, you know, where the momentum is going or where the momentum is heading in the short term. But I think Ethereum is going to fare pretty well, at least up until next week, next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whenever these ETFs go live, and hopefully it's not a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So I'll probably be trying to trade this channel here. If we break down, we'll probably just go back down to about this 3270 area, and if we break up, then we'll probably just start heading back towards that $3,600 area. So it's really just that simple for Ethereum. We just need to we're fundamentally moving right now, but you know the technicals always tell you a story as well. So that's all I really got for Ethereum
Right on, man. Cool. I'm gonna bring it over to my chart here. I got Bitcoin on the 4 hour. All right, check it out. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't try to predict where the price is going. All right. So look at this right now and try to identify areas where you think Bitcoin is going to make a move or could make a move to, and where you're going to have heavy support and heavy resistance, and then look to make your move if you're going to do some intraday or scalping trades, right? Other than that, if you're in conviction, if you have conviction on Bitcoin, you can buy wherever. Is really what it comes down to. Would I buy right here? I mean, you could potentially try to take a little quick scalp trade there. Probably not ideal though. And let me tell you where I would be looking. Here you go. You see the eyes right here? I'm looking right here. And the reason is, look at all the confluence. All right. You got the 200-day SMA. You got the dynamic reactor, which is green and moving up and right. You got I think this is the 50-day SMA as well. All right. So you have a lot of confluence there. You got the value area low. It's all lining up in one area, as well as the support range that goes back to February. All right. I've been talking about this range for like months at this point, and it's been an important range. So you got the top side of that all in one area. Okay. So that's where I'm looking for some movement. Okay. Because if you want to jump on something quick as a trader, that's what you're kind of going to look. That's what you want to look for. Okay. So I'm going to give you some numbers here. About 61. 585. Really, you'd probably want to get ahead of it. So you'd probably be about 61.6. That's what I would look for price action off of that area. All right. And then use a little bit of leverage. And then you jump in a trade real quick. And then don't try to ride it out forever. Find your exit. Okay. Well, I would already have an exit identified, and it's very simple for me. All right. There's two places. You can have a take profit here at about 62.2, or you could exit the trade if you're using leverage. That's up to you. Or you try to ride it up here to about 63.4. So where do I come in with those numbers? Well, you don't have any confluence in terms of moving averages. Besides, you have the 20 up here. That's a little too high for me. So where I'm going to look is back left on the chart. Where did I find support and resistance? You hear me talk about this all the time. There's resistance here. All right. It popped up above it. Then it retested it and have a big breakdown, right? And then it blew through it with conviction. But what did it do? It came back down, retested that area before it actually moved up and right. That tells me this is a significant area of price action. All right. So take profit one, or you're out. And then where's the next place you can look? Well, the place that we're finding support right now, I don't know if it's going to hold.
Hey, TradeFly, I think we lost your audio. Can you guys hear me? Maybe you sound like you got muted. I think we lost you, TradeFly. Definitely think we lost you. Can you guys still hear me? Let's see if it's not a. Okay, I think they can still hear me.
1, 2.
There you go.
All right, cool. How much did y'all miss? Like all of it?
I think when it said your take profit 2 portion.
Man, I had a flow going, baby.
You was going to it. You was going hard. You
Oh
was
my
going.
God.
I was taking notes. I was sitting here taking notes.
Okay. It says I'm still muted.
Oh no, I think okay, they can hear me. Okay, there you go. Because I couldn't hear you either. I think you're back. I think you might be back.
I know it's definitely showing up on OBS. So are we back? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the chat.
Yep, we're back. LBC said we're back.
All right, cool. Dang. Oh man, that might have been some of my hardest TA too. I was getting after
It
it.
was good. It was
I was
good.
getting after it. Dang. That hurts my feelings. All right. Cool. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna recap this. I'm gonna give you the condensed version. All right, let the price come to you. And what I was talking about here is all of the convergence here that we're having. So you have this at the value area low, the dynamic reactor, the moving average, all lining up in one spot. That's at about 61.5, 61.6 or so. And I gave you take profit one, and or this could be your exit. That's up to you and how you want to play it. Where did I come up with that number when I'm saying this should be your take profit one or your area to exit? About 62,368. I come back left on the charts and I'm looking for areas of resistance and support. You can see it right here. Resistance, resistance. It did sit up on it for support for a little bit, came down for the retest and ultimately broke down, right? So that's how I identify that area. Also, in addition to that, when it came up and it broke through with conviction, what did it do? It came down and retested this area as well. So that tells me that's a significant area of price action. And that way I know that that's an area I'm going to look for some sort of price action when it gets to it. All right. So we could see support there as well. We could have a pullback to there and it sees a little bit of support. But this is my area that I'm going to be watching for and waiting for. Again, what I'm telling you is let the price come to you. Don't be too crazy with it. Now, the other area I was giving you was the top side area. Potentially here, you're going to see some resistance. All right. Now that's around 66.4 in that area. You got the point of control that's just over it, and that's at about 66.9. But anywhere in that range. And really, I mean, you got to take this into consideration too, because that's where we got rejected, right? You look for that point, kind of a pivot point, and that's what we saw right here. So top side, that's what I'm looking for, somewhere around 66.1. We're gonna call it 66 for now. Okay, there's a nice little range up there. But again, what the moral of what I was saying, the moral of the story here was let the price come to you. Okay, don't get too crazy with it. Don't just jump in because you want to. Let it come to you and then make your play from there. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Again, the big target that I'm looking for right now is about 61.6. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking for. You'll come down the prime oscillator. What you'll be looking for here is, does it have the opportunity to reset? Is it oversold? Is it starting to trend up and right? If you see some of those things, then that might be an opportunity, because all we can do is take a probability, right? It's a statistical probability that we have a higher percentage to win than to lose. That's about the best we can do when it comes to trading. Okay, because when it comes down to it, we can't really predict where the price is going to go. So a lot of people are like, hey, he said it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Yeah, it could, but let it come to you. Have those targets identified, those areas identified before the price gets there. And that's kind of how I like to play the game. All right, couple little quick shout outs for me. I want to say what's up to LBC. You know me. I want to say, hey, check him out. He's going to be on Piper Academy here in the mornings. I know they're still kind of working that part out, but that's going to be awesome to see. He's going to be like the pre-show to Piper Academy, the actual like morning show, which goes every morning. So that's going to be super, super dope here. And who else have we got? I think I about shouted out everyone else. Amy Lives Crypto. Go ahead and check her channel out. I'm not sure if I shouted her out yet, but she's always here showing us mad love and support. We really appreciate you. And my man, Lynn. I'm about to go play golf with him, but I want to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, my dude. I know you're out there listening with Chris right now. So super dope. I'm going to go ahead and put it on over to our cap here. Make sure I hit the right one, and hopefully I still have volume. I always got some glitchy stuff going on. But hey, this is a Nightcap. All right, so what we like to do here, give you guys a quick couple minutes, so hopefully you guys can start getting ahead of it as the more you watch this channel. But yeah, is there anything that you guys want to see on the charts? We'll try to chart that out real quick. Or is there just something you want to talk about? Let us know in the chat. And here we go. The infamous.
I will say something
Yeah,
real
what's
quick
up?
to jump on the back of what you were talking about with trading really fast. With me, some of my analysis is very simple, but the thing that I never do, I don't take trades that I haven't already really set up for. like you said, I let the play come to me. I always have my alert set. I'll scour through the chart, scour through TradingView, have all my alerts set up, all the coins that I usually trade set up, and I kind of know how volatile and how they move to a certain extent. You can't predict the future, but you can kind of know your instrument. So I let the trades come to me and I only take my setups. That's the number one thing I can do is take my setups and let them come to me. So you made an excellent point about that. And that's really one of the key things in trading because a lot of people just open the chart, they want to hurry up and take trades, they want to just find a trade, find an entry, let it come to you and relax and just take your setups.
Yeah, don't have FOMO. Don't get too excited. Like just because the market's pumping doesn't mean you have to jump into. Just wait. Like I can't tell you how many times I'm like, look, it's in price discovery. I'm not taking any trade with that. I gotta be honest with you. Like I'm more likely anytime it gets to an all time high, I'm gonna short. Like that's just kind of like my thing, and then I'll let it go. I'll let it go, right? And what do we see over and over again with these the alts? Okay, we saw this multiple times within 2023 and 2024. It pulled back to about the golden pocket in that area before it actually took off and went up and right again. So that's a significant pullback, especially if you're taking a macro fib retracement. I mean, that's a crazy pullback sometimes. I mean, you're talking about 50, 60%, right? So it's the trades are always going to be there. If you have conviction in something, that's a whole different story, and you can DCA into that. Or if you buy it low because it's got a good backing, good community, whatever the case may be, then go for it. But then always have an extra strategy. That's the biggest thing. Like figure it out, man. Just have a time when you're going to get out. And like we had this discussion, I had it with Crux one time, and he was talking about, well, what's your exit strategy? I said all time high. It's simple, all time high. Well, what if it keeps going? What if it breaks? Cool. Then it'll go back up and it'll come back down. It's going to retest it as support, and then it's going to go up and right again, and that's fine.
And if it doesn't, then don't take the trade.
That's
Like if
it.
it doesn't hit your setup or it doesn't do what you want it to do,
So
don't take the trade.
yeah, man. And that's I was holding a couple of Ethereum. That was one of the only things I held through everything. And then I exited at 4K. I was a psychological number. I was just like, you know what, 4K. We've had a nice move up. Cool. If it breaks, all good, man. I'll get back in if I want. If the mood's right. Let's see. XRP, man. Do you still got XRP by chance? Can you go over
Um,
that like in less than a couple minutes?
let me see what I got over for XRP if I can. I don't have my mouse, so it's kind of hard. Oh, here we go. XRP. Oh my goodness, it's bleeding even harder.
Uh,
XRP. So we just really broke a key level of support here at about 56. This is one of the things that I wanted to break over the past couple of days in order for us to get this push up to we really want to come up to that 70 to 74 cent area. So we really just lost this. We're coming to test the 200 SMA where we tested it, got a nice little bounce off the 200 SMA. So we're getting some good support. We got the 200 coming in. We have some structure here at about 52 to 54 cent. So we want to hold this. We want to hold this right now because XRP was getting super bullish. Everybody was getting super bullish on XRP. But now we lost this key SR level right here at about 56. So what you want to see is us to reclaim this 56 and really, really build some structure here. Really, really build structure here to continue our way back up. But we lost this right now, so I'll be looking at possibly to come back down to about 52 to 54 cents. So just be on the lookout for this level here. This is what you want to see if you're XRP bull, a break of this 56.5 level and hold that. That's really it. If you want to be a bull and you want to see the continuation going. I think a lot of people are just taking profits right now because they're scared XRP was
Hell
going to do
yeah.
this. They just because XRP has just been, it'll go up and then it'll just dump hard, go up, dump hard. So a lot of people are scared. A lot of people have paper hands when it comes to XRP. And a lot of people like me, I got in 2020, end of 2020 at about 51 cent or 54 cent. So I'm like a penny in profit right now again. So XRP has just been a lagger for the past few years. A lot of people just want to be in and out. So be on the lookout for 56 cent and hold that.
Yeah, when it fell out of their range, I know everyone was pooping their pants. Let's be real
Yeah.
about it. So yeah, I'm looking at it on mine as well. So let me pull it up real quick because I got to bounce here soon. But let me see here. Tell me if that pulled up. Yeah, it did. All right, cool.
Yep.
So this little trend line right here. Let me go to the daily. It's important. Let me show you why. Look at this. Look at how long this trend line acted as support. And then it kept retesting it as resistance. This trend line is important. Very important. Guess what just happened? It retested it. Fell through, retested it as resistance.
Yep.
You got the 200-day SMA underneath of you. You got the dynamic reactor underneath you. That's all good. But be very, very careful. That'll be my warning shot for you. My little parting. But what do you have? I mean, you do got 42 cents down here to keep you straight. So it is what it depends on when you got in the trade, honestly. But be very, very careful when it breaks that trend line. So that's what I got there with XRP, man. It's about time to wrap it up. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. This is what we do. We're going to do a quick hitter every day. FD, thank you, my man, for joining us again. I mean, it's me and you, dude. We're going to knock this out.
And you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You got anything for the people on the way out?
Always. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, man. We appreciate you. Thank you to Piper Academy. Everybody over here, man. You guys are wonderful. Let's continue to make greatness.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hey, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. We truly, truly appreciate that. Keep this channel going. You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up. With that, y'all have a good evening.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could